I have a D&D setting that I've been working on for over a decade, called Eon. Here's how the High Elves work. There was a big war between the deities, the Titan-Bloods and the Shardborn. After the Shardborn won, the most loyal of the humans were blessed, becoming elves. Long lifespans, natural magic, and the equally blessed lands of Thalis to go along with it. A Shardborn, named Sero, is the one who gave the blessing and claimed the elves as his own. You didn't know it just now, but I just skipped a whole 10 minutes of information regarding that decision, but don't worry about it. After some time, Sero began to suffer from the wounds he received in the war, until eventually he died. With the death of their god, the elves began to lose their magic. The eldest of them began to wither away at a rapid rate, and the younger generations became more and more human by the day. Not to mention their lands lost their divine enchantments. The High Elves panicked. They began searching for any and all sources of power to maintain their advantages. So, they began siphoning raw astral energy, refining it into a substance known as Draorium. This not only gave them back their extended lifespans, but also gave them even more powerful magic. The only drawback? It was an addictive, unsustainable resource, and its use turned them into horrific versions of themselves. Not to mention the effects of the withdrawal were deadly. So they turned to the Jinn, an immortal race of powerful elementals, and they pleaded with them to share their powers. The leader of the Jinn, a lesser deity, said, "Hell no, you'll use our power for evil." So the High Elves, in their evil ways, systematically captured the Jinn and their god, and put them into something called an Eladari lattice. This lattice acted like a prison that would endlessly torture the Jinn and siphon their power. After putting the god of the Jinn into a lattice, the High Elves regained their divine powers, now over the elements, as reflected in their eyes. The royal family also used this divine power to make one grand wish, rewriting history to make the Jinn appear like the aggressors, even brainwashing their own people and teaching their youth that they were the good guys, and that their god's not dead. That's my High Elves. They are literally the worst.